Hey guys, is anyone here? I did not announce that I was coming on here tonight. I actually planned on doing a live stream with my StreamYard and I couldn't get it figured out. So I'm not even using my good camera tonight. Um, I just thought I would use this one and see. I have not been on the YouTube camera before. So if there's anyone here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going. I don't expect that there's going to be a lot of people here because I didn't announce that I was going live, but I'm hoping that you can see it in the replay. Sometimes this is just easier for me to do rather than filming and editing. It's just a lot quicker, maybe or golden bronze. Or you could do a halo eye, you could do dark all over and just keep it like that. Actually, we could probably do that. Let's do that. That's a look that I don't do very often. So I'm just going to go all over the lid. And I'm going to bring it up into my crease. And then I'm going to blend it out with a brush. So let me see here. And you want to get it before it sets. So I really should have had my brushes out already, but I don't. So I'm going to blend this before it sets and soften the edge. And I may have taken that in a little bit too far as I'm looking at it now, but that's okay. I can clean it up. The point of this is I want to show you how fast it actually can be. And how dramatic it can actually go. And I'm going to clean this eye up on the outer corner so you don't have to worry about that. And I feel like I did go in a little dark right in there. I want to keep that lighter right there. Now there's a couple ways that I can clean that up. I can actually, oh, see, that's even better right there. But I'm going to use concealer and everything as well. So I'm going to actually go, maybe I should get my, like an eyeshadow. I think I will get an actual powder eyeshadow. And sorry guys, that's loud. Hold on a second. So I've got my MAC Connect in color, and this is the unfiltered nudes right there. And I think I'm going to use that color. I'm going to use all of these actually. Let me see. I want to deepen that up a little bit. So now that that's set, it's actually going to keep my eyeshadow on for a long time. And I'm going to go in with, I'm going to build it up with this one first. Let's see what that one does. And try to make this look good. So building this up on the outer corner. Yeah. And that way I have a lot more control. Do you see? And I can bring it all over the lid, honestly. Just like that. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'll go into a lighter color. I'm actually going to, maybe this one, I'll tap into the two of them right there. And then I'm going to go over the edges and warm it up a little bit. Maybe a bit more of this color right here. I want to warm it up. I'm not sure how you guys can see in this camera. It's my computer camera. It's not normally what I use. I generally would use my really good camera, but I could not get it. Hey, I can answer anything. Yay, I have somebody on. Woohoo, thank you. I can answer anything. If it's too personal, I just won't. So that's brought right up to there. And you see how I'm bringing it. This will give it a lift. So I'm dragging, dragging, dragging. Now what I would like to do is, I think I'm going to bring that same color under here. So it's going to be very basic, guys. And it's going to connect. And I go a little bit thinner on the inner part of my eye and a little thicker on the outside. I'm actually going to take that right in on the inside. I think I'll probably darken that up a little bit more even. Yeah, for sure I'm going to do that. I just cleaned everything up and now all of my makeup is over there. It used to be right beside me. So I'm going to take a Shiseido. This is the micro liner ink. And I'm going to take it on the inside of my eye. Now this stuff stays. Oh my goodness, does it ever stay? The other day I was washing my eye makeup off and I was thinking, did I wear waterproof mascara? It wasn't, it was this. Like it stays on. So if you have a party to go to or anything, if your eye tends to run and water, this stuff lasts. Right. That makes it look nice and rich. So smoky eyes can be whatever you want it. It can be dark like this, or it can be bronze. It can be anything. It's really up to you. But generally, it goes from dark to light. So I'm going to deepen this up a little bit more too. There. And I want a black, actually. I had a really nice black from Makeup by Mario, so I'm going to get that. Yeah. So Makeup by Mario has this beautiful black right here. And wow, I played with it yesterday. I did post a video today and it was showing the difference between Milani and the Makeup by Mario. And I didn't mean to, wasn't set off to be like that. Definitely wasn't set to put Milani down, but there's a big difference. So I'm going to take this black right here and I'm taking a smudge brush. I'm just going to get it darker right here. So it starts going from dark to light. City Glam Girl, did you go away? I can answer questions if you want. My husband is at a hockey game tonight. So I thought it would be nice just to take time to get on here because I haven't been on here in a while like this. I usually go on TikTok. And there we go. It's starting to get there. Now I could pop some sparkle on this if I wanted, and I may in the end. I'm not sure. But I love a smoky eye that's, I was looking at my camera up there. I love a smoky eye that is kind of rough looking, like a little rockerish, not so perfect. Like you see how there's a little bit of lightness in there? I don't mind that. Looks a little bit edgy. Okay, so I think I will. Where did that go? I don't normally bring my eyeliner right in here, but I feel like doing it. I can always take it off if I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like that. I think I'm too old for it, and not in a putting myself down kind of way. We'll see. Maybe if I put this up a little bit. You know, the only way you know if you're going to like it is if you play. That's the only way. And makeup is so much easier than hair. If you play with your hair, like color and stuff, it's not so easy to take off, but makeup is quite easy to take off. I find when I do this, when I pull my eyeliner, when I pull my eyeliner in, it closes my eye. So that's why I never do it. But let me clean it up and see if I can get it to be a bit sharper. We'll see. I'll leave it like that for now. And then I'll clean it up with concealer and do the rest of my makeup and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Gonna dust. I like this palette actually. I'm gonna go into this one here and tap over that lighter area. You know, it's really cool. Like if you're doing a photo shoot or something, if you're a makeup artist. Oh no, I'm a Libra. My son and my dad are both Sages. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Mascara. Yeah, that's the problem. Everything is over there. Hold on. I think I'm being organized, and then it just actually doesn't feel that great to have everything over there. But when I clean, it looks so good. Libras do rock. Yeah. What's your sign? I know so many Libras that are makeup artists. It's typical that we're in the artist industry of some sort. So I'm using Huda Beauty One Coat Wow. Oh, you're a Sag? When's your birthday? We're celebrating a lot in December. My son and my dad are on the same day on the 15th, and his girlfriend is on the 14th. Yeah, did I say that? And then his girlfriend's on the 15th. And then, of course, Christmas. I think a look like this also would really be nice with Lumify to get the whites of my eye really nice and clean. But when you put a dark line around your eye, it makes them look whiter, kind of like it makes your teeth look whiter to make your lips darker. December 9th? Nice. Happy birthday. How old are you going to be? Yeah, I just don't like that. It does not suit me at all. I feel better. Thank you. Okay, I wish I could have music doing this. Like on TikTok, you can have music going, but YouTube, you can't. It's too bad. Okay, so, oh, yeah. It's gone too. I put it away. Darn, everything's put away. I'm going to use this color right here mixed with this to go right under the brow. And use my Refer brush. So the last night, I think I'll be able to post the video tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm editing. I just got tired of editing, so I wanted to get on here and do a live. But what did I use? Oh, I used the Huda Beauty Baked in Cherry Blossom in her new 43. You're young. Do you prefer warmer or cooler, smoky eye? I prefer cooler on me. It depends. Neutral or cool. I'm not a real like I don't really go for warms that often, to be honest. But if you look at my whole coloring, I'm more of a cool. I'm more of a neutral cool. Like even my foundations are neutral. And warm colors, like if I were to ever wear an orange, no, it's just a no. It's a no-go. So let me clean that eye up and then, brow. I do have my brow handy. I did keep that close, thankfully. So yeah, in that video, I tried out a couple things. I tried out Patrick Ta Contour and Bronze Duo. And I tried out the Easy Bake, I think. The little, why can't I talk? The pressed powder in Cherry Blossom. And that looked really nice underneath my brow and really nice under my eye. I may have to get up and get it. And what else did I try last night? I forget, and I've been editing all day. I'm so bad, you guys. Like, I need help. I really would love an assistant to kind of help organize me. I don't mind getting on here and talking and trying out makeup and, being the makeup artist, but I find it so hard to organize. I have so many ideas and yeah, I struggle. I struggle a lot with that. I'm sure I'm not the only one. My mom is so good at organizing. My daughter's really good at organizing. I need somebody like that and who doesn't mind. Going to work in 8 minutes. Oh no, where are you working? What time is it there? Sorry, I have a runny nose. Okay, let's keep it like that for now. And what should I do on the other? Should I do a warm smoky eye on the other one? Like more of a neutral? Let me do, that's golden bronze. I could go, this one has more of a sparkle too. I like the shadow sticks because they're easy. So many ideas too. I find using the notes app on my phone has got me organized. Yeah, that's a good idea. Except for then I have to remember to look at the app. I'm so bad. I get really, really distracted. The ADHD is real. Okay, so I'm starting off with taupe, sorry, for this one. Really messy. I don't really care. So this one will be a more wearable smoky eye. Night shift wear, Wushu. I like your name. Look how easy that is. And that's golden. What did I just do with that? Oh, it's in my hand. And this is so messy. I use these a lot. So they're well used. I actually contacted the school to look for a co-op student. I don't want to make them clean all the time. That's not the point. More so that they could help me kind of organize, like if marketing is their thing, maybe they could help me write my captions or even edit, something like that. So that would be nice if it worked out. Or I should have actually called the university or the college. I'm sure there would be people there. Okay, I'm going to go in with a shimmer. Let's see what this one does. This one is golden bronze. And just going to build that up a little bit. Let's see what that does. Let's see. That gives it a different look, eh? Tennessee. I'm so glad. I'm having a hard time reading because I don't have my glasses on. That's the worst too, eh? When you get older, trying to see. Okay. Oh, I like that a lot. See, I would wear this all the time. I used to wear this all the time. I used to dress like this when I worked at Clinique back in the 90s. Like, was it early 90s? Mid 90s. I used to wear this at the Clinique counter. I didn't follow the rules. Have fun at work. I hope it goes fast for you. I'm going to use the plum liner, I think. Let's try that. On the inner rim. What's the quality like there on my camera, you guys? Do you have a favorite makeup artist that inspires you? Yes. I love Nikki Rose. Nikki LaRose is her name. She's really, really good. Totally my style. Lisa Eldridge for sure. She's again my style. I love the sisters that Nick and Sam. They're on here still. They took a break for a while, the British sisters with Real Techniques. They're all my style. Wayne Goss. I really like Lisa J. You're not old, you're just what? I can't see it because I don't know why, there's a little heart there. Mm-mm. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad. I don't know. It's so frustrating tonight. So I tried to get my Canon 90D to work, and I've had it work before. I don't know why I can't get it to work now. And I tried to pay for the subscription, and I had my credit card ready and everything, but it wouldn't give me a Canadian address billing option. So like I'm trying to give you guys money, and then I go onto a Canadian site, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I don't know. I'll have to contact them tomorrow. This is skipping a little bit, and I don't know why, because I've used this before and it's really good. Maybe I'm just really dry. Could be. That's not going on. That actually, plum on my inside of my eye is maybe not working the best. I do have her, I have her foundation, and I got the wrong color. So I'm really sad about it. And of course, when you get it here in Canada, it costs so much money to ship and the exchange. So I didn't bother getting it again. And yeah, I really wanted to try that, and a lip liner and a lipstick and a lip gloss. But it costs a lot of money to get it here. So I have to really be smart about what I order. And it's really too bad because I just got to get another brush. Like I really wanted to play. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this palette. Might as well. I think I will use this one. It's a bit more neutral. Is it? Maybe I should use a smaller brush. I can't wait to get some. I feel like I need a darker eye pencil. That plum wasn't working for me for some reason. I'm sure I have another one. I can't believe my mulberry would have been so good. Hold the phone. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get this messy. Yeah, I'm in Canada. I'm in Ottawa, Canada. It's it's so gray. Like I know it's getting gray everywhere, but it started to snow again today. Darn it. I'm just not ready for that yet. Okay, so let's see. This one is MAC Bittersweet. Do they still have that? I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, see, that's going on better. Nice. And then I'm going to wiggle it in to the lash line. And then here. I don't tight line very often. Gosh, I used to wait. I could actually make this look so sparkly like I used to in my 20s. I looked like I was wearing liquid metal. Okay, that's actually interesting because I found that too. And I did try it, but it really dries fast, doesn't it? I like what I have on right now is House Labs. I'm pretty dewy right now. I'm gonna have to fix it because I've got some shadow on here. And I actually think that it doesn't work as well with this. I put the Merit Skin Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, but I didn't need to because this one is natural finish, but a little dewy natural finish. Like it's really pretty. The Dewy Skin Serum is better for me for a matte foundation, I find. Actually, I may use that pencil again. I just put it away, but what did I do with it? Is this it? Yeah. I'm going to go on the top now. Stretch my skin. Get the wrinkles out. So the girl that I watch, Nikki LaRose, it's so fun to watch her do her makeup because she's a mess. Like she pulls it right out. And then when she cleans it up, it looks so good. And I did that the other day and it looked really good. So I'm going to stop doing my foundation first. I'm going to try. And sometimes I get distracted and I forget. And do my eye makeup and then clean it right up. Wow, it looked so good. So let me get into just smudging that out a little bit. Good night. Have a great shift. Okay, and I'm gonna bring this darkness up, kind of creeping it up, creep, creep, creep. And making sure to get right at that lash line. And bring that out. I'm actually gonna pull that under here too. I'm dipping into the black and brown just a touch, more to the brown. Thank you. I'm squinting so bad because I can't see. I can see you, but I have to squint. I'm so glad everybody's here. It was frustrating. I think I spent an hour trying to get on here and using a streaming system, and I just gave up. But you know what? The reason I pay for this streaming system, it's called StreamYard. And the reason I pay for that is because I'm offering online courses. And I like the StreamYard because I don't have to, you don't have to download a Zoom, or anyone with the link that I send them can just open it up from wherever they are on their iPad, on their phone. You could do it in the car if you wanted, although that's not really going to be the best situation. So I liked that. And it also didn't limit my time. So if you use Zoom, you have to pay anyways to have extra time. And I didn't really want to deal with that, because some of my online lessons have gone 2.5 hours. It's so much fun. It doesn't have to go that long, but I did make it so that it was options of just eyes or full face or just skin. So if you don't have that time, we don't have to be on there for that long, but we have fun. Who's the hair inspiration? Oh, the hair tips. Yeah, I've got to get better. I have to do my highlights. So I was thinking I would do that soon. Maybe I'll do that on a live, but you might hear me swear a few times because it's exhausting to do your own hair, because I do the cap. And when my son's around, he'll do it no problem for me. My husband will do it too. Krista has done it. She's done it once for me. But yeah, it's a lot easier to do when somebody's helping. I did just cut my bangs tonight, though. They were driving me crazy. And I feel so much better already. I think I'm going to have to do my whole face again. Do you ever get tempted to, no, sometimes I think, oh, if I just shave that off, I could make this elongated. I don't want to do that. So tell me, you guys in the comments, what are your favorite foundations and concealers? I have a favorite concealer that I've tried recently. No, not recently. That's what I was intending to do, to be honest. I have all my concealers here, and I was going to go through all of them and kind of decide which ones to pitch and which ones to keep. I still could do that, actually, if you guys are interested. Depends on how long you want to stay on here for. I'm in the declutter mode. Like my closet, it looks so good right now. I got rid of a ton of clothes that I never wear. I don't know why I hang on to those things. I think I have like 10, yeah, probably 10 tank tops, black tank tops. Why? Why do I have that many? I don't need them. Okay, where am I going? Let's go with, where's my little doohickey thing? I have a glass table here, and You can hear everything. But I do like it because it's easy to clean. Okay, clean that up. Looks better. I'm gonna put the I can't talk. Lumify drops. I'm gonna put those in. No, I can't. They're over there too. Everything's over there. I was so organized and now I'm mad at myself. Um, let's do a, if you guys could see my counter once again, I'm going to use a little bit of micellar water. This is my favorite, the Garnier, and I haven't tried the waterproof. I don't wear waterproof very often. Usually if I have something that's really hard to get off, I'll use a cleansing balm. I did try, oh yeah, I'm mad about that. So Clinique, no. It Cosmetics had Bye Bye 3-in-1 or something like that, cleansing balm. They had sent it to me, and I was so in love with that. It was really, really good. It didn't irritate my eyes, and it took everything off. And then when I went to go repurchase, I couldn't find it. I haven't tried the L'Oreal Age Perfect. So is it? It sounds like it would be a light coverage. Let's slap that. Yeah, let's do that, Anna. Thank you. Do you guys like lives? I get so paranoid when I edit. I literally edit out my breaths. Like if I go and then go on to another thought, I edit that sound out because I really just think you guys are going to get so bored. And I don't get bored when I watch other people, but I get paranoid, and because I started off on TikTok, right? So TikTok, the audience is very different over there, and you have to be quick or you lose people. And I don't know if it's just me being paranoid that my breath in between sounds really loud and like I'm struggling. That's looking good, isn't it? Is it blotchy? I can't really see if it's blotchy. It's creasing a little bit in here, isn't it? It's because I didn't pull that up. Why is that creasing? Did I put moisturizer on my lid? Because that normally wouldn't crease. Did I use a Bobbi Brown there? Or I did. I used a caviar stick, didn't I? Because that wouldn't happen with the Bobbi Brown concealer, which is surprisingly because it's drier formula, but it. Okay. Infallible concealer. So that's the 16-hour one? Is that the newer one? I think they have a newer one out, don't they? Yeah, you love lives, Anna? Good. I prefer it because I get to talk to you guys. Like, I want to someday when I get my live stream going on, I'd love for one of you to come on with me and do like go through what I would do if you were my client. That's what I would like to do. And it would help me because it would show people what you're in for if you do hire me. And then it would give somebody a treat if they want to get on here live with me. Not everybody's willing to do that, but it's fun. And I really kind of get bored talking to myself, you know? I think I'm going to go into this one a little bit and try to fix that. I think that was a caviar stick. Darn it. It's good, but I do find that the Bobbi Brown stays just a little bit better. Willetta Skin Food. I don't know that one. Is that from like a natural place? There, that's better. I think I kind of fixed that. I feel like this is all matte, and you know I want to add a shimmer. I really want to add a shimmer. I'm going to use this same brush rather than, yeah, I'm going to go into these two and pull that up a little bit. I am Um, it's from L'Oreal. Oh, I don't know that one. Hmm. I have a lot of investigating to do with the drugstores because every job I've had, it's been with a higher end company. Although I did work for a Shoppers Drug Mart here in what's it called? Classic. Okay. Shoppers Drug Mart is kind of like an Ulta, except for we have a pharmacy. But I was in the beauty boutique and I was the manager. But we had Estee Lauder, Lancome, Pure, Stila. What else do we have? Um, Bioderm. No, Biotherm. What else? Lise Wache, which is a Canadian brand. We had a lot of higher end lines that I focused on. So I didn't really spend a lot of time in that section. And like I started off at Lancome being a demo. No, I started off at Mac, and then I went to Lancome. Mac was different back then, by the way. That was in a hair salon back then. Like that's how long ago that was. And um, where else did I work? Clinique. Then I freelanced, and then I worked at where else? I worked freelance in New York for film and television and print work. Not a lot, but I did it. And then I was a manager at Bobbi Brown Counter in Westfield, New Jersey. And then Sephora here, Mac. Yeah, so it's always been higher end is my point. I kind of rambled on there for a minute, but it was all higher end. So when you get used to that, it's hard because I just posted that video today wanting to love this, and I did not like this. It failed on many levels. Not dissing Milani because I know they have good products, but it's when you're used to really good stuff. There was a difference with that for sure, and it was cool. I showed everybody. It wasn't me just saying it, and I didn't know I was discovering it with you guys, so that was kind of cool. Even for skincare, like, I would love eventually. I don't know how it's not happening. I actually saw a girl that I've been following on TikTok for a while. She's very supportive of me and I support her, and we're so good over there. All of us support each other because the more you comment and the more you engage and like, it shows the algorithm that you're liked, right? And that then it will show it to other people. So we all do that for each other. And this one lady, um, she's getting gifts like PR from companies that don't send me anything. And I thought, oh, I've been doing this for so long and I have a lot more following. I'm a little jealous. I have that. That's so good. But I'm happy for her. I'm just a little envious, thinking, oh, like I literally asked to get on their PR and I never heard back. And I saw her do an unboxing. As soon as people find out that I'm in Canada, it often just ends there. I get so many people wanting to send me things and say, oops, we don't ship to Canada. So I miss out on a lot of that stuff. And for me to go buy products with my own money and then turn out to not like it like this, then I'm out that money. So it'd be nice I'm going to get there. I will get there. I know I will. That is my intention. Positive thinking. All right, so I'm going to clean up my skin. Now I can get into the concealers. So I don't have a lot of drugstore concealers. Do I? I have, Anna, I was mentioning the concealers, L'Oreal. Weleda is a different brand. Sorry. Oh, okay. That's why I'm confused. Weleda. Okay. L'Oreal. I do know L'Oreal. Thank you for clarifying that because I was very confused. I know L'Oreal and I never heard of a L'Oreal Weleda. line in L'Oreal. Okay, that makes sense now. So my drugstore concealers. Oh, I do have True Match. Who did somebody mention that? Or it was the True Match. I have NYX. Can't stop. No, Ultimate. No, that's a primer, shadow primer. Wrong pile. I have Almay. I don't know that I liked this. I have the L'Oreal Infallible. Should I do that one? Is that the right color? I have e.l.f. and I have the Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I wasn't a fan of this one. Has anyone tried this one? Yeah, I love the e.l.f. Nude Mood. That's a good palette. And the Rose Gold. For a drugstore palette, it's really good. But that was miserable. And I have e.l.f. Camo Concealer and e.l.f. Hydrating. I prefer the camo. Should I try and then the other concealers are all higher end. Should I try that one? I mean, you already know what this looks like. Should I try something that you don't know what it looks like? I have Bobbi Brown. There's so many. I love concealers. I have, for this look, I feel like it should be more coverage, don't you? I have Derma Blend, Dior. I feel like I have the Makeup by Mario, but it's definitely the wrong color for me right now. Oh, I have the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. I really like that one too. So yes, do this one, or yes, try a different one. I need something on my lips. Should I put which eye do you like better, by the way? What am I going to put on my lips? I have really screwed myself by putting everything over there. I could do one on one eye and one on the other. This, I think, is a little yellow, maybe. Maybe that's, oh no. Oh, that actually looks light. Try the one you love the most. Okay. Let me get that off. I really like House Labs. And I really like, I think maybe today I'll use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. And I love Shiseido. Ooh, this one's a good one. Maybe I'll do Shiseido on one eye. Let's do that. I've been rough on my skin today and I'm so dehydrated. Let me see. I'll use a Real Techniques brush. And just tap that in. Oh, it's not. Fingers honestly work the best. Shiseido, I use, do I have my glasses in here? Shoot. Hold on, I can take a picture of it. I came in here not prepared. Does anybody do that? Take a picture of their stuff? 201 light. That worked. Okay, I don't like this brush for this. Let me get a different one. I'll do the Angie Hot and Flashy. I'll do the House Labs on the other side maybe, or we'll see. I'll do one on the other side and see what you think. Definitely makes the eye pop when I clean that up though. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Let me see. The other one. Not if everybody loves the Lancome, and I need to try it again. It's not really my most favorite. I do like this. This is a Sigma Duo correcting duo. Has anyone tried this one before? I like it a lot. I'm not going to use it right now though. See, look at that, looks good. That's Dior. It's loud, isn't it? This is the Huda. I think this might be too dark. Let's try the Huda. Is it Huda or Huda? Number one or number two? Huda, number one, or Huda, number two? What do you guys think? Let's try that. And this one is, I think this is Cupcake. Let me take a picture of this one. Or Coconut Flakes. Yeah, Coconut Flakes, 2.7N. Okay. Let's see if we can see a difference. This, did I put more on or does it spread out more? Let's bring it down my nose. I haven't had done a skincare routine at all. You know what? I'm so basic. I feel like it's so boring. Right now I've been using this one. This is by Timeline. And they had sent it to me and my skin really likes it. I like it a lot. I'm using the serum, and actually that reminds me I've got to use the day cream or the night cream tonight because I haven't tried that one yet. But I really like it. My skin likes it. I've been sent a lot. I was sent skincare from, I feel so bad. There are a couple ladies that live in Kingston, Ontario. It's just a couple hours away. I used to live there. And Huda. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, the Lancome crease is on me too. I have to try the Tower 28 because I saw a couple people use that this week, actually. I have to try that one. I like a lot of Tower 28. I like the mascara. I like the blush. I like I have the bronzer as well. Really nice. So what was I saying? Literally, I can't remember. Oh yeah, the skincare. So these two ladies asked if I wanted to try their, I think I might like this one better for now. If I wanted to try their skincare line, I said, sure, I'd love to. Yay, I want to support women in Kingston. That's great. It's only 2 hours away. I used to live there. And my skin did not like it at all. It's very, very natural. So like what you would get in a spa, it smelled like that too. And I liked the smell, but my skin itched. So I don't know if it's an allergy that I have to the natural products. And then there was another brand they sent me products. It was Go Pure, and they have some nice stuff. I can use their serums, but the one moisturizer had glycolic acid in it, and my skin, I didn't really like it too much. So I love Tatcha. That's very luxurious. Okay, let's see how that goes. And I'm not going to powder that just yet. So, but those are full coverage. Let that mesh in for a minute. My favorite makeup brand. Let me see. If I go to Sephora, let me think. If I go to Sephora, I will go to Hourglass. Um, mm, I like Estee Lauder. I'm Anastasia Beverly Hills, Natasha Denona for her eyeshadows. MAC, I love MAC. Not always for the foundations, just because I find it hard. Their coloring system, I'm more of a neutral, and there seems to be more like I don't know. I can find my color, but I find it a little bit harder. But I do love MAC. Um, House Labs, I love the foundation. And if I'm going for a drugstore, I would say L'Oreal. Maybelline's good too. I just gave a Revlon foundation to my daughter because I bought it too fair and it matched her. I love Laura Mercier. Dior is so good. I really like Dior. NARS I haven't had good luck with the foundations. Let me get working. I have so many. I'd like to go through everything with you guys, honestly. I didn't have great luck with, does anyone like Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadows? I like a lot of her products, um, but the eyeshadows I felt were okay. And another brand that I find a little difficult to work with, and every makeup artist loves her, and I love her. Pat McGrath's eyeshadows, I find are a little difficult. Like I love her special shades, but her mattes, ew, I really find it hard to blend them out. Thank you. Me too. Me too. I hope it does too. Maybe if I do more lives, it would help. I'm not sure. I I do find that the editing process is really so time consuming. I actually looked into getting somebody to do it for me because I thought if I could get somebody to edit my videos, then I could create all the time and then I could grow faster and then potentially hopefully make money. Um, and I could do what I love, but I do love editing, by the way. I really do love editing. It's fun. But it was so expensive, and they would only take 20-minute videos. Well, I take a lot longer than that to film, and a lot of the times when I film, I will use my long form for short form, so I'll kind of cut it down for TikTok. Although I don't think TikTok likes it when I do that because those videos don't do quite as well as where is a brush that I want to use as if I go directly to the TikTok app. I don't know. That's a little light, I find. Just saying. Maybe, I don't know. Do I look a little ghostly? I'm going to bring my foundation up a little bit. It's this season where I get dry skin hanging from my nose. Okay, that's so dewy. My lights are bright here, guys. So it's not that dewy in person, like for real. All right, I am going to powder that though, because that's crazy dewy. Do you know what I might do actually is I may just blot that a little bit. Let me just do this. If you guys ever get oily, just tap it with a tissue. It will take all the excess oil off and it won't disturb your makeup. There, that looks a bit better. Mm-hmm. That feels better. Because if I powdered over top of that, it would be makeup-y. Right? Do you see a difference? I see a difference. All right, I want to show you the Huda Beauty powder. Where did I put it? Did I even put it away? What did I do with that? Oh, see, I think I'm clean. Oh no, I kept it here. Oh wait, I've got to put some bronzer on. Bronzer? Should I do bronzer? I'm not a big sculptor. Do you guys contour? That's a question I need to know. I think splitting up each section and filming it might work in the interim. Editing one long video can be tedious. Yeah. I don't know how to do that. I'm, because this is what I try to do. I try to be organized, and I think I'm coming in here and I've got a plan. And then I literally get so scatterbrained. So my idea is that I was going to put everything over there. I don't know if you can, it's a mess in here, don't judge. But can you see that? So everything over there. And then I would only pull out what I was going to use for that video. So that way I wasn't going to be bouncing around like I'm bouncing around right now. But it so far hasn't worked. I think it's just my creative brain. I don't know. And by the time I'm done in here, I just want to leave the room. You know, I tried to clean. I did clean a little bit, but I'm one of those people that I forget where I put things. Like, oh, I'll put that there and I'll remember it's there. No, I won't. I won't remember it's there. I did try this, by the way, and you do not contour. There you go. See, I'm not a big, I like warming up the face, but I'm not a sculptor. I tried this. This was really pigmented, like a lot. I think if I were to do it again, I would have picked the lighter color. They do have a lighter color, and maybe that would be nice, but warning, if you're fair or like my color, this is too dark. It's called So Flushed, and it's high pigment blush. Sorry, yeah, and Sweet Seduction. It was hard. I had to blend that right out. Oh, I'll tell you what I did like though. I tried this and my film didn't work out. I don't know where I lost the footage for this. This really works. The Bye Bye Dark Spots, I have hyperpigmentation there. It cleared it right up and it really just looked great. I will show that again. I have this to try. Should I try that one? I'm sorry, it's very noisy. And I have I just filmed with this though. If you guys see this tonight, you're not going to want to see the video. This one, I've got, that's a little bright for this look. That's too much for this one. Let me try maybe that one. So this is the LYS. I kind of want to go light. I'm going to use the Patrick Ta. Look at how dirty that is. I'll use the Patrick Ta cream part of it. I do not contour, but I do like to warm up the skin. I worked with the cousin. Oh, where did you work? And I feel the same. Like some of the best training I had was Bobbi Brown Cosmetics, and I totally felt the same way she did. I don't want to change the shape of your face. Like, I just like your face. I just want to bring out the best features of your face. So I think contouring and thinning the nose and all that stuff, like, I don't mind it a little bit, but changing your whole structure like the younger girls are doing, it's dangerous, I think. I know it's just a fad, but I don't know. It's just getting them to change their face. Like, they look good the way they are, you know? Sending the wrong message a little bit. And I agree. Like, I think in real life, we saw this poor girl. We went, I think it was last summer. It was during COVID, actually, when we were finally able to get out. And this one girl that was serving us at a restaurant we go to, all the people were talking about her at the table because she had like a stripe of ashy contour on her face. And then conclude with the finished look. Okay. I would say notes. Make sure everything is laid out before you film. And then if it's makeup tutorial, film each section separately. That's a good idea. Where do you live? You want to come help me? You're like me. You worked for them. So were you a sales rep or were you were makeup artist, like at the counters? We've done the same thing. I didn't work at the Clarence counter, but at Shoppers Drug Mart here, we had Clarence. I loved it's a concealer. This one. But this one's the new one. It was the number 2 was my favorite. It was so good, and they discontinued it. Anne, where do you live? You don't have to answer me if you don't want to. I know that's private, but I'm so open about where I live. I'd be so easy to find. It's not a very big place. I have worked everywhere too. It feels like I do miss the training that I used to get working for brands. Like back then, we used to go to Toronto or they would come and educate us. And I always want to know the why. Like, why is this better than other brands? In Virginia, I used to live in Bethesda, Maryland. Well, I used to live in Gaithersburg, Maryland. 2 of my kids were born in Rockville, Maryland. Are you by Maryland or? I used to go to the no. It was such a beautiful mall. I thought one day I'm going to be able to shop at that mall. I was so broke when I lived there, so I could not shop at the mall. That's nice, right? Just a subtle little glow. And then I think I'm going to use the bronzer actually. See, I don't consider that a contour. I just consider that a bronzed look. Right outside of Washington, it was, I can't remember. Tyson's Corner in Virginia. I used to go there and just dream, someday. That's what I would do, when I didn't have, I've never really had the finances to go and just blow on really posh stuff, but I used to go and just people watch and be around it. I loved it. Didn't make me feel bad. It just I was interested in watching what people were looking like. And okay, I like that. Now, should I use this one? Never did put anything on my lips. I feel like I should go a little bit lighter. Where did my other one go? Yeah, I feel like this one might be better. This is the Tower 28, and this is called Office Hours. I feel better with this one. When the eyes are so dark, I just want to be a bit more muted. Okay, I'm going to use an IT Cosmetics dual-ended. I'm so shiny. I really need to powder. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because this is so dark that this feels quite light on me tonight. Weird. Okay, there's three. I love the famous one, the Laneige. I love Ilia, the balm. It's in a squeezy tube. And I really like the Biossance. It's squalene and it's really, really nice. So the less shiny of all of them would be the Biossance, and then the Laneige and the Ilia lip wrap balm, I think. It's really nice and it's more shiny, like a gloss. So I missed the training as well. I'm about 3 hours away from Maryland. I'm going to DC this weekend and going to Tyson's. Oh yeah, I have a friend that worked at Nordstrom's too. She lost her job. She was one of the cosmetic managers. So sad. So wait a second. Your store closed in 2020 in the States? Because we lost all of our Nordstroms here in Canada. Are you going, my city glam girl? Or are you just saying thank you because I answered your question? I get it now. Takes me a second. That's pretty, right? Okay, let's powder this shiny sucker down. What's your favorite powder? I wish I had a lip balm right now. Chewing on my lip. Yeah, and I got that dry fleck. Yeah, thanks for answering. You're welcome. All right, so I want to show you guys this, and I don't know, it might be a little bit much because I'm quite light under there already, but I just want to show it to you. I was really impressed with that last night. Let me see. Get a brush. Hold on. I just reused the, whoops. Okay, this is the Easy Bake in Cherry Blossom. Hi, Olivia. No, you could. Key! I wasn't going to do a live. I didn't know. It took me forever to get on here. I wish, Olivia, have you been here from the start? I wish you'd been here. Oh, yes, Nordstrom closed about 13 stores. And oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just Canada. I only powder under my eyes. Use e.l.f. I have not tried the e.l.f. Glow Powder. And the reason I didn't try it was because it says glow. And I don't know. See, look at that. What? That is so good. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys can see what I just saw. Oh, Olivia, I wish you had seen it. It wasn't so hard. I really was messy looking until the end, until I cleaned it all up. And I have 2 different eyes going, by the way. And one is creasing. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, and I know why. Too bad. Oh well, now we know. Look at that. Wow. So let's just go up here and I'll leave that. And then, can you see a line there now of where I stopped and started? No problem. Just go back over. Is this too shiny, you guys, or is it just because my lights are crazy? I even kind of cut this last night. I thought it looked good. This look warrants it, right? Just a little bit here. Yeah, and I used this under my eyebrow. It was so good. And I don't feel dry. Oh, I gotta dust my nose. Let's do that. No shiny nose for me. What do you guys think about people highlighting the tip of their nose? And by the way, I never judge anybody, like in a bad way. It's just a craze that or a fad that I can't get into. You like the dewy look? You do it? You do? See, I think it looks funny on me. Yeah, I think it depends on City Glam Girl. What's your actual name? Can you give me your name? Anna, it's the Easy Bake and Snatch by Huda, and it's the cherry blossom cake. I've been trying pink powders. I tried the Givenchy Prism Libre. I'm not a fan. I seem to be the only one. Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna write your name down. I do try to remember. Let me write it down. I guess I could go back in the chat after. Let me write it. Forever. Oh, forget it. Oh, Crystal, I got you. I got you. I don't know why I did that update on my phone. Oh, there we go. And now it's making me sign back in again. Crystal is City Glam Girl. Gotcha. All right, lips. So I feel like I should do a nude lip. I highlight the bridge of my nose too, but I can get away with it because my nose is rounder. Okay. I could try it. You know what I don't like is my nose is crooked. So I just feel like it enhances the crookedness of it because my nose dips in this way. That would look so much better. And I feel like as soon as I start fiddling around with it, it draws all the attention to it. But let me try it. I did use the Patrick Ta in the video. I'll post either tomorrow or Wednesday, probably Wednesday. And it was okay because it was very subtle. But I just take it on my fingers. It's the only way that I can really feel if I'm straight. And I go down that way. Did I get it? And then with my empty finger, see? I do like doing it right here though. And then the tip of my nose. Is that what it is? Deviated septum. Why does that happen? Looks like I've been punched. I thought it was just me getting older and everything's just going shriveling up a little bit. Okay, what do you think of that? That's actually, I didn't do a bad job on my nose. So a deviated septum, isn't that something that causes nose, like breathing problems? I feel like I need to exfoliate my lips. You were punched? No. By who? Don't tell me your ex. I don't like that. If that's the case, I'll go beat him up. All right, let's go. I'm waiting for your answer, Key. Accident. Okay. You were punched by accident? That's not good. I feel like a nude. What's this one? Pale. This one's pale mauve. Let me try this one. This is Pale Mauve by Bobbi Brown. Guy was high on paint fumes at work. No way. And he punched you. Why? Like he punched you. Was he hallucinating? That's scary. There, I think this one's good. I'm waiting for the answer key. You gotta tap or type faster. I was remembering my brother and I, we used to play fight. We would go in the spare room downstairs and we go, "Pooh," and he'd go flying, and then he'd punch me and I'd go flying. And one time I connected by mistake. I felt so bad. He was sparring, didn't realize he was so, oh, wow. Yeesh. Ouch. Are you friends with him? Do you know him still? I'm glad it wasn't your ex. That's a good thing. Oh, well, he's forgiven. That's okay. He must have felt so bad. Key, did you go back and look at my video, my white shirt video? So I had a breast lift. I don't know if you guys know this, but I had a breast lift with augmentation. Is it I'd be 3 weeks now. 3 weeks? 3 weeks on Wednesday. It'll be 3 weeks. And, I was trying to explain to Key. Oh, did you comment? Uh, it was my second one. Just let me know if you guys already know this story. I don't wanna repeat myself, but it was my second one because back in 2009, I had it done the first time, and I went from a D to a D. So I have loose skin. I'm a ginger. Like it's just, it's lost its elasticity a long time ago. Plus, I was overweight. I'd overweight, lose. Pregnant, like 200 pounds, lose it. 200 pounds, lose it. And so by 2009, it was bad. So so I went back when I had it done the first time. I had to get an augmentation because I just had too much loose skin, and they said you can only take so much skin. Like it has to be reasonable. And with my body shape, the D just matches. So this time I had it done, and did you know that you have to, like, this is a lot, guys, but like they they remove the sensitive area and then they replace it and they sew it back up again. Did you guys know that? So so Key was asking me how I was feeling. I'm like a little sensitive. So it's really not the most attractive thing to look at when you're healing, but I do feel better shape-wise. Like I actually feel like a normal human being. But it turned out that one of my implants, which I never would have chosen if I had the choice, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I already had larger breasts like when the whole rest of my life. So it wasn't necessarily because I wanted for size. Um, Anyway, one of the implants had flipped. So when he went in, that's what he found. And I think that's the one that's higher too. Anyway, I'm glad I had it done and feeling good. Recovery wasn't bad at all. Okay, that lip looks good. And now I feel like I need something like that. Is that like, do you remember that? When it was the matte nude? That's the 90s, isn't it? Although this isn't a brown lip. What did I get there? What do we think of that? Thanks, Crystal. This is nice, actually. This is by Laura Mercier. It's quite pale, though, so um, and it has a touch of shimmer, which I don't mind. But because my lips are so dry, I kind of have that ridge there, but that's a me thing. That's not the lipstick thing. I just need to drink water. I haven't drank a lot today. I think I'm done, guys. Oh, yeah. What would really be good is the Lumify to brighten my eyes up. Perfect with my eyes. Which side do you guys like better? I'm so tempted to get lip filler. Me too. And I have had it. I think it's I don't know what's happening with it now. She used a very small amount and she did it like in micro little sections, like just little all through. So nobody could tell that I got it done, except for in the beginning, I was a bit swollen. Do you? Me too. This is more wearable, but this one makes my eyes look big. Um, and yeah, I don't want them to look. I looked at that camera again. I forget where I'm looking. Yeah, Olivia, it's not. I wish I could teach you because it seems scarier than it is. It's kind of about the products that you use. It's yeah. And so Olivia, what's your favorite eyeshadows? What do you have? What brands do you have? That might help me help you. Uh, Gotta let my hair down. Oh, it's a mess. But I did just I had my daughter cut it tonight, so I feel better because the ends were pretty ratty. So I know that it's gonna go better. And I thinned this out a little bit and I cut the bangs, but I need more volume, I think. I do like it though. It's nice and soft. What was I saying before? Lumify. Um, Keep me on track. I can't remember. You too, Crystal. So is this a good time? What day is today? Monday? Favorites or Max Factor? Oh, you must be in Europe, are you? You're not in Canada. We don't have that here. Do you have that in the States? Do you guys have Max Factor in the States? Now I got to go take all this stuff off. Interesting. This didn't stay very well. Yes, I figured. Yeah, I used to love Max Factor. That was what I first started off with when I was younger. When I would go to the drugstore and buy my makeup, it was Max Factor. I miss it. I couldn't believe they took it away from us. Well, Olivia, I'll try you guys to announce when I'm going live next time so that I can have people here. But yeah, look at the replay, and if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, and I don't know. It's too bad. It's really good quality. I found it was good quality. I mean, back then, that was literally 30 some years ago was the last time I had Max Factor, I believe. But back then it felt great. But I hadn't had the time to really try other things. Everything's come so far, right? Anyway, I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for being here. I was alone for a while, so it was nice to see you guys on there. And have a great night. I don't even know what time it is. 10 o'clock. It's bedtime. So thanks for being here. I will see you later. I will have another video up probably on Wednesday. So I'll see you later. Now I got to figure out how to end this. Bye, Key. Bye, guys. Bye, Olivia. Who else? Crystal. Bye, Anna. See you later, guys.